Hello everyone, this is Warder ABM,
And I'm Locklear66.
and here we are again for our first meeting of our new transition to 2 meetings a month. Code word is.
Comment.
Alright, and the code color is right here. So,
Purple.
you just pulled the water.
Yeah, that's what I needed. A full order. Doesn't sound weird at all. Alright,
Don't
guys.
tell them the code color, dang nuts. Anywho,
Dumb cough.
dumb cough. Alright.
Spawn's newsletter.
Spawn's newsletter.
Spawn's news. Spawn's newsletters.
It was
the Warrior
released-
issue.
the
Warrior Herald.
The Warriors Herald. Yeah,
Issue
it
number
was
4 was
released
remarkable.
on Sunday. It was pretty awesome.
It was very awesome.
The way we're going to be doing this now, we're going to be
Uh-uh.
having the newsletter released.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, start of the month, we'll have the meeting released, the first of the month meeting, and then it'll be newsletter, and then it'll be meeting, and then it'll be newsletter. So you'll have an alternating thing there, and you'll have the newsletter in the middle between the meetings to catch up.
Right.
Your
So,
form.
one meeting, one newsletter, one meeting, one newsletter.
All of our new members will only ever be announced in the newsletter, so if you're looking for that,
That's where you want to go. But,
Right. Right.
Just saying. Also, be sure and read the article in issue number 4 about Star Citizen.
yeah,
It's very awesome.
I've been looking into that since
Got me
this
all-
week,
all-
yesterday.
all stoked.
I'm all excited about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to, well, yeah. Anyways.
That reminds
um,
me, if we can get Nick in, he's probably going to have us build him a computer.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, we're planning on building a computer especially for Star Citizen.
Yep.
That is if we don't sell it.
Yeah.
If
New
we
things.
do sell it, then we're going to have enough money
Enough to build another one. So, voting rights for members for soldier status.
That's right. What we're doing there is instead of us going to people and saying, "Hey, do you want to be a soldier?" Then yeah, we want, and they say yes, and then okay, you got to do this and this and this and this to become a soldier. What we're going to do, those requirements will still be there, but what will happen is, all right, if you want to be a soldier, you have to have somebody nominate you, or you can nominate yourself. The way you nominate yourself, or have somebody nominate you,
nominate the
or
Grinch.
if you want to nominate somebody, not the Grinch, you have to send it
But the
to,
fucking who,
you have
it
to send your
says.
nomination to the Grinch, the Mandalorian,
I am a Grinch.
the green one. Anyways, if
That
you the
would
way
be
you,
the
the way
Grinch.
you can send your nomination to the Grinch, I mean to the Mandalorian, is just send him a message on the Line app or the website. Just contact him. Say you want to nominate.
Contact me somehow and
so
say
and
you
so,
wanna be
or you
named.
want to nominate yourself for soldier status.
Once
for
you're nominated-
such and such game.
Once you're nominated and put into the voting, there's going to be a week worth of time.
Once it's recognized.
Once it's recognized, there'll be a week's worth of voting that takes place for people to vote on you or your
Right,
buddy
and
or
it'll
whoever
be
it is.
recognized on a Sunday, so you'll. I mean,
Right, you have all
we
week, Sunday to
recognize it
Sunday.
on Thursday, and then we got till next Thursday. No,
Right,
we'll just
right.
Keep it information.
Right. So
So
Sunday to Sundays will be the voting will take place as soon as someone is recognized to
Right.
be a soldier.
We'll let everyone know that
Yeah.
they can vote, and then whoever does vote, it'll be either yay or nay. And then after, if you are voted in,
Maybe that'll be yay or gay.
no, okay,
Anyway,
weirdo.
once you're voted, it may be voted in.
You have a
What-
month to complete those requirements that we talked about before.
Right.
That way, you're also acting as a soldier, so that you know what you get the experience and you understand what's going on, and
Right.
you got time to prove to us that you're going to be the type of guy who's there and can handle responsibility and has the desire to handle the responsibility to do that.
Right.
Now, if you want to nominate somebody, we'll go to them and say, "Hey, you've been nominated. Do you want to accept the nomination or no?"
Right.
So
right.
you don't worry about getting nominated whenever you didn't want to be nominated.
Right. It's
You have to
all
accept the
optional.
nomination.
It's all
obviously.
optional. Code word is
Comment. Code
color is that. Okay, next change is going to be on our lieutenant generals. Lieutenant generals are going to be they're going to be voted in the same way now as soldiers.
but not as soldiers. But
No, not as soldiers.
From the
as
soldiers.
From soldiers, yes. But they're going to be voted in from all of our soldiers, out of the soldiers, one soldier is going to be nominated to be lieutenant general.
Only the soldiers will be able to vote.
Right. 3-month term. 2 months is work and practice. Third month is cooling down season period so that you can have a chance to relax and stuff like that.
Right.
Lieutenant general. After that, the person that was nominated last year lieutenant general will be required to sit out of the next voting season.
Right.
So you cannot be voted on again for another 3 months.
Right. You have to take a break.
Right.
We'll also be working on getting an account set up for game battles because actually going out and finding other people to play against is very stressful.
Right. I'm going to set you guys up to. So lieutenant general will be over
everybody that
squad.
I approached would run away.
Yeah.
So
lieutenant generals will be required to take care of their guardian squad and participate in game battles and practice and all that kind of stuff. But that's pretty much the only deal of
we're reducing those requirements. The lieutenant general only has to worry about that.
Right.
We won't have to worry about hosting events or anything like that. And once a soldier becomes lieutenant general and he's finished his term, then he'll be put back as a soldier.
Right. Code word is
Comet.
Code color is that. All right. From now on, there are just going to be 2 of these meetings a month. No longer 4. There's just going to be 2. Soldiers are required to make
4?
it.
Oh wait, this is 4.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Soldiers
this is 4.
soldiers are required to make it to 2 of the meetings.
I'm full of us on my hand.
Soldiers are required to make it to both of the meetings. Mercenaries are only required to make it to 1 meeting a month.
Right.
Soldiers 2 a month. Lieutenant general 2 a month. Mercenary 1 a month.
Right. Soldiers need to be in the know of everything that's going on.
If a mercenary
They're
misses,
helping us run the guild, they need to know what's going on.
yes. If a mercenary misses a meeting, you only got 1 a month now. It can't be that hard. But if you do miss a meeting, you can go back and use the last 2 meetings to catch up.
Right.
To retain your membership.
Or you can use the next 2 meetings to catch up. But you have to send in 2 meeting attendances before the next month.
Right.
Or we'll kick you out.
Right.
We don't want to kick anybody out.
We don't want to kick anyone out.
We don't like kicking people out.
But we will not have dead people on our rosters. We will not have inactive people.
If you're listening to the meetings,
no one here is just a number.
Exactly.
If you are just a number, then you might as well not be here.
Right.
We don't want anyone to be just a number.
We don't want to have 10,000 people on our roster,
but only 2 of them play. Yeah.
And
if it comes down to it.
It is kind of that way right now. There are a few guys, about 10 or 15 of us, who are not being very active. They're not attending the meetings, but we're going to go ahead and give you
wipe the slate clean for 2015
for now. So
right.
Start over, and we've been working on
like we said,
new people in. So
we don't want to kick anyone, but we will. It's not something we want to do, but if we have to, we will.
We were in guilds and clans and
we don't necessarily
before, and they always had tons of people.
Oh,
that's something that drove us nuts about.
Yeah, I was in a clan one time that they said, "Oh yeah, we've got at least 10,000 members," and they did in numbers, but there were only like 10 of us that played.
Right,
and it was ridiculous.
We don't want that to be that way for you guys. I mean, if it's just
in fact, I'm probably still a member there.
Probably,
I don't know if I am or not. I never did anything. I just left.
Right, me and Locklear. If we're the only guys in this guild,
we will still be in this guild. It'll still be here.
I mean, we're not spending money on posters and T-shirts and all that
for
kind
nothing.
Of stuff
For nothing.
Exactly.
So,
contest update. Well,
no,
actually, we're not going to do a contest update because this
comes
is
out.
Week.
Yeah,
right. Everybody will know anyways.
Yeah. Mr. Brown 979 and Splish Splash Bubble Bath are being placed in the Carbonite. Mr. Brown has college. And you know how that is?
Yeah, it's getting really hectic, he said. He's got a lot of new stuff coming in, so.
Splish Splash has something crazy going on. We don't have any idea.
No,
and
she said
it's
something
life,
bad happened.
So, whatever, I mean, I feel...
keep her in the thoughts and your prayers.
Right, right. So
she said that her
she was a really
brother was going to be transferred or being shipped out to overseas somewhere. So, hopefully nothing like that happened.
Right, right.
But, I mean... hopefully nothing happened to him.
Right.
So, but anyways, until she
was always a good active member, so we know it's not just her just bailing for no reason. So, code word again is Comet. Code color is that color right there. Roger Predactor and Rude Boy will be working on their soldier status. They're going to be voted in.
If they
is that
don't,
the plan?
Rude Boy probably will have to go through that process because he hasn't gotten his first recruit yet. But Roger Protector has his first recruit. All he has to do is get a collector item in. And I told him, and this obviously was last week from the meeting that you're watching now, but I told him if he would get this finished before Sunday, then he can be a soldier. But if not, then he'll have to go through the voting process.
Okay. So they're going to both be on Battlefield 4 is what their base is going to be.
Right.
So be looking forward to that, adding 2 more soldiers to our ranks. That's awesome.
Yep. Ending. Farewell. Sayonara. Adios. Ciao. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. Later, dog.
Adios.
That you never